doing stuff where you get to use the environment, and obviously the scenery in Northern Ireland is spectacular, it's beautiful, and it's very varied. I mean, you can find, which is also why I think Game of Thrones chose to shoot in Northern Ireland, because you can really have, when you see the show, it's very different, the locations, the looks.
So these are the Cushendon Caves in Northern Ireland, and if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, you know that this is where the Shadow Baby was born. You can see why this is a place that Game of Thrones, or really any film or television series, would choose to shoot, because it's a place seemingly without time. It could be the present, it could be, you know, a century ago, it could be a fictional world.
Strange that this Lord of Light asks you to work in the shadows.
Shadows cannot live in the dark, Sir Devils. They are servants of light, the children of fire.
The dramatic landscape of Northern Ireland has always drawn tourists from all over the world. But it's the fantasy television series Game of Thrones, with key scenes filmed here, that's bringing in a new crowd of aficionados. Not only is it helping to boost tourism in the region, but local fans are getting in on the action too.
I know a few friends who've actually been extras, which is brilliant. I actually just missed out myself on an opportunity, so I'm hoping for the final season that I get a chance, maybe.
Game of Thrones is the best thing ever to come to this country. I'm touring the sites at the minute. I'm going around a few different locations where it's shot, doing a bit of photography and basically enjoying my own country, because it's a beautiful place to be, even if it does rain.
How many of those fingers?
I love doing stuff where you get to use the environment, and for season 3 I spent a lot of time, you know, fighting and being dragged through mud, and mud is something they have a lot of. It's very wet.
He's going to fall off his horse, someone help him!
That was one of the few times where they actually had to bring extra water to make it really, really muddy. So it was like, I mean, we had mud to the knees, and it was crazy. But for an act, I mean, I think it's great. It's great to be able to use what's there, and you just, you know, if they throw the elements at you, that's just a bonus.
Local travel agencies are capitalizing on fan interest, preparing tours that go to locations where scenes from the show were filmed. These are the dark hedges, and this is where in Game of Thrones, Arya was sitting on the back of a truck and being driven through the forest. And you can see this is a perfect location for this sort of thing, because these trees were planted in the 1700s, and they've since grown together overhead to kind of create this magical, sun-dappled area that I'm standing in now.